Welcome, folks, to day 2 of the Mid-Atlantic tournament. Today, Team Philly will be facing up against the Rochester Grizzlies. Both teams are 2-0. Both teams will advance to the quarterfinals, which begin tonight at either 7:20 or 7:30. All right, starting off today's lineup. Ben Fisher, Lucas Mott, Colin Doherty with Blake, and Ricky right back on defense, and Aiden Mott net. Looks like we're all set. First period, puck drop. Lucas on face-off. Grizzlies win it back, send it up. And send it back forward, just outside of Colin's reach, all the way back. Fisher, little token pressure, back over, picked up by Lucas. Lucas tries center ice, back over to Ben. Ben gets it on the stick, looks opposite side. Nice pass. Beautiful pass, good play, good save by the goaltender. Puck drop. Grizzlies win it back into the corner, look to break out, send it up alongside the boards, pick back up. Lucas over to help out, picked up by Blake. Blake looking, send it back over to Fisher, just outside of his reach. Blake about center ice, gets it, just outside the reach of Ben. Ricky, little check, back over into the corner, picked up by Blake. Blake sends opposite side over to Ricky. Back along the boards to Lucas. Lucas sends it deep. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Braden Fisher over, low pressure on the puck. Cusa over to help out. Back over, picked up just underneath the feet of Kobe. Come across the blue line. Grizzlies go down. 6 here into the corner by Aiden. Off goal face-up. Cusa gets it. Tries to tap it forward, back out of the zone. Back over to... Ooh, nice little feed. Try to get there. Long distance skip. Picked up. Shot goes off the crossbar. Shot again goes across the crease. Outside the zone. Grizzlies regroup. Send it center ice. Back over. Picked up center ice. Diaz sends it deep. Grizzlies regroup. Aiden Nichols out on the ice. Little token pressure back over. Peruto giving a little pressure. Check along the boards. Kept up. Lucas on the ice. Makes his way around. Dodges a shot. Back over. Cycles back. Stick back. Opposite side. Nice save by Aiden. Fruto, Lucas, and Nichols out on the ice. Aiden taps it back to the backboard. Ricky back behind. Sends it over to the opposite side, picked up by Blake. Blake sends it up the boards, intercepted by the Grizzlies. Now picked back up by Lucas, sent to the opposite side, center ice. Nichols over to put pressure on the puck. Shot goes over Aiden's head, tries to glove it back. Ricky's back over. Blake, good positioning. Keeps it out of center ice. Back over to the opposite side. Swings it over to Ricky. Ricky looking up. Trudeau looking. Grizzlies cycled around opposite side. Nichols over to help out. Trudeau tries to get a body. Back over to Nichols. Nichols cycles it back over. Lucas just outside of Trudeau's over there. Lucas looks to pick it up. Does get it. Looks back. Center pass. Goes outside into the neutral zone. Blake all the way back to trail it down. Sends opposite side to Ricky. Ricky back over to Lucas. Lucas loses it off his stick. Grizzlies send it in. They'll do a line change. Krecker over to get it. Sends it back out to Lucas. Taps it forward. Line change. Heston out onto the ice with Luca. Pass back forward. Back opposite side. Tobin. Back over to Bob's. Bob's. Back over to Luca. Luca. Checked alongside the board. Back into the neutral zone. Grizzlies send it to the opposite side. Centering pass right into the slot. Bob's. Pressure. Back. Barthol looking for a little bit of help. Oh, nice save by Aiden. Another nice save by Aiden. Jake tried to tap it back. Back over to Heston. Heston back out over to Luca. Luca taps it forward. Line change for Team Philadelphia. They're going to call a penalty on Team Philadelphia at the 10:29 mark. Puck's dropped, back out. Point, centers back over to the wing. Lucas gets it, sends it all the way down. Center ice, crossover, comes out down the slot, looks to pick it up. Send it out onto the wing. Back out to the point. Grizzlies send it over to the opposite side. Then over a little token pressure. Back out like Ben. Gets it out all the way down. Again, focus on new USA rules. There's no icing on a penalty kill. .56 seconds left on the penalty kill for Team Philadelphia to cycle back opposite side. The Grizzlies cross the blue line. Center it back out. Ricky. Shot attempt goes over Aiden's head. Back out to the point. Shot attempt gets by the Grizzlies. Gets all the way down. Erase Peruto. All the way back up. Nice glove save by Aiden. .18 seconds left on Team Philadelphia's penalty kill. Fisher, Heston, Blake, and Ricky back on the ice. Good job by Jake. Send her all the way back down the opposite side. Fisher, a little token pressure, back out, back over to Blake. Blake comes around, makes his way back. Even strength. Barthol, Heston, Fisher. Face off, back down. Barthol, opposite side, try to pick it clean. Long side of the board, sends it back to the other side. Braden Fisher over to put pressure onto it. Checks the man into the boards. Picked up Jake, looking to get to the puck. Grizzlies pick it up. Rotate opposite side, send it up the boards. Try to fire it center. They do get it centered, back center. Tobin, a little token pressure. Aiden with a nice blocker side save. Back up to Jace. Bops tries to send it back out. Gets outside the zone. Now it's picked up. Braden looking to pick it up. Braden comes along the side. Back, nice move. Back out. Fisher. Sorry, Peruto with a shot there. 7:46. 0-0. Nichols, Lucas, Peruto, Bobst, and Tobin back on defense. Puck drop back out to Bobst. Bobst tried to get a shot off. Peruto tried to get to it. Back over to Nichols. Nichols centers it back over to Bobst. Bobst sends it up. Lucas taps it forward. Peruto with a little token pressure back into the corner. Nichols over. Gets taken off the puck. Back over to Bobst. Kicked into the neutral zone. Lucas picks it up. Broken stick. Somebody has a broken stick. Lucas, pressure into the puck. Tried to get a center pass, goes off the backside of the net. Back out. Tobin sends it back. Intercepted by Grizzlies. Send it forward. Back into the neutral zone. Picked up. Odd man rush. Lucas is there to get to the puck. Goes up, drives forward. He's got Nichols on the other side with Peruto with him. Tried to get a shot off. Lucas picks it back up again. Centering pass. Nobody's there in the slot. Lang with Diaz back to help him out. Shot goes just wide. Back out to Lucas. Lucas taps it over to Peruto. He's got two guys with him. Tries to make his way through. Centering pass. Picked back over to the opposite side. Picked up by Braden Fisher. Braden jumps it down. Peruto over. Kobe's got a guy breaking long. Aiden sends it back up. Back long, opposite side. Fisher's over there. Knocks it back down into the zone. Good play by Aiden. Cusa. Putting pressure onto the puck. Grizzlies swing it around to the opposite side. Back out. Grizzlies kick it forward. Aiden swipes it back outside the zone. Kept in by the Grizzlies. Now it's back out by Cusa. Now it makes its way. Toby with a little pressure comes back. Nice shot by Kobe. Kobe, pressure onto the puck. Lucas looking to pick it up. Still there. Lucas centers it back over to Cusa. Cusa waiting. Cusa cycles off. Sent back up. Retrieved by Blake. Blake opposite side over to Ricky. Ricky, loses it off the stick. Still loses it. Another save by Aiden. Two good saves on that. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas back over to Fisher. Fisher.
Let's go, Stripes! Wake up!
So interference coming up on Ricky at the 4:45 mark. So Lucas and Ben Fisher with Theus and Bobst. Sorry, Tobin and Bobst. Back over. Sent back up the boards. Try to clear. It's not there. Lucas back over. Overrides the puck. Tries to get back into action. Back out to the point. Fisher's there. Back out. Knocked down by Lucas. Lucas, one-on-one race with it. Gets a shot off. Grizzlies come up, try to set up something. Back out center slot. Shot goes just high. Picked back up by Lucas. Sent all the way down. Out on the ice, both Fishers, Ben and Braden. Bops on the back check. Aiden couldn't get a glove on it. Trickles back over his shoulder. Gets outside the zone. Bops looking, cycles. Pressure onto the puck. Grizzlies dump it back into the corner. 3:31 left in the first period. 45 seconds left on the penalty kill. Back over to the opposite side. Good stick movement by Team Philly to keep the puck out of the zone, or out of crease. Tobin doesn't have a stick. Back out to the point. Back over to the opposite side and gets it outside the zone. Tobin's able to pick his stick back up. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. Rotation. Grizzlies come up. Theus over to help out. Aiden back behind. Cycle back underneath of Cusa's skates. Nichols overrides it. Even strength back at the 2:34 mark. Out of action in this game. Back over to Kobe just outside of his reach. Grizzlies tap it forward, send it deep. Picked back up by Lang. Lang picks it up the boards looking at Kobe. Kobe tries to clear the zone. It's unable. It's right there. Now it's outside the zone. Picked up by Theus. Theus sends it long. Had Kobe sitting up alongside of the ice. Comes across. Shot goes high. Picked up. 2 minutes left first period. Back over to Nichols. Good all-around defensive pressure there. Aiden with a reach, didn't have to. Back over to Theus. Theus sends it around the boards, 142. Barthol on the faceoff. Back up, Ricky's there. Kick back out. That's back over to Luca. Luca charging up. Sends it forward, back over. Jake looking to put some pressure on. Grizzlies send it to the opposite side. Blake over. Pick back up, over to Luca. Luca tried to reach down and send it back out. Back over to the opposite side. Blake's over. Sent it back up to Jake. Jake tried to backhand it. Goes to the opposite side board. Blake with a good check. Holds up. Try to hit Jake going long. Grizzlies have to regroup. Send it back. 48 seconds left. Blake circles, waits. Delayed offsides. Back over to Blake. Tap forward. Colin on the forward check. Ben and Lucas on the ice with him. Back over. 30 seconds left in the period. Lucas sends it long. Back out. Centering pass over to Ben. Ben tried to get it there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first period. 0-0. Tough game going both ways. Aiden definitely holding his own in net. Right, start of the second period, 0-0. Braden Fisher, Cusa with Tobin, Kobe, and Bobst. Braden all set for the face-off. Puck's drop, back out, one back over to Bobst. Bobst send it over to Tobin. Sent back forward, tap forward by Kobe. Braden on the forecheck, back over to retrieve, gets checked into the board, looking for, wow, got a shot off. That was a good shot by Cusa. Back out. Toby gets a good shot off. Just goes high. Back over. Shot goes wide. Cusa back over to help. Puck's back down. Kobe, a little token pressure back in center ice across the blue line. Grizzlies get it. Leave him alone. Back over. Try to send outside his zone. Gets by. Kobe in a foot race. Good hustle. Lucas back out on the ice. Knocked back down. Tempted by Peruto to try to get it over. Centers. Aiden with a nice save. Lucas on the face-off. Puck drop. Grizzlies try to get it. Pull it back out of the crowd. Get a shot off. Aiden with another glove save. Back over. Lucas tries to stab at it. Picked back up by Nichols. Nichols gets it back over to Peruto. Peruto try to get it forward. Lucas picks it up. And that's going to be a penalty coming up on the Grizzlies. So Team Philadelphia will be on a power play for the next 2 minutes. So Colin Doherty, Ben Fisher, Lucas Mott, Kobe, And Theus out on the ice. Looks like Lucas may be missing probably a neck guard of some sort, possibly. So he's off the ice to get it. Puck drop, Peruto on the faceoff, sent back up, cleared back, jumps over Theus' stick. They have to regroup. Back over to Doherty. Theus gets it over to Doherty. Sent back over to Theus. Theus. Doherty, back over to Theus at the point. Doherty, back out to the point to Theus. Kick save by the goaltender, back out over to Peruto. Peruto, top to Theus, back over to Doherty. Doherty, between his skates, can't get it. Kobe sent it around the opposite side to Peruto. Fisher, nice opposite side pass over to Colin. Nichols, back over to Fisher. Fisher, back out to Peruto. Back over to Colin, opposite side to Peruto. Fisher at the point. Try to get a shot off. 34 seconds. Dumps it in. Peruto on the forecheck all the way to the backboard. Nobody at the point, opposite side. Picked up, Ricky's on. Now Nichols pushed it into the corner. 16 seconds left. Pops over, sends it up, and Cusa just outside of his reach. Nichols can't control it. So, Team Philly with a trip. Another penalty kill situation. Tobin, Blake, Barthol, and Luca. One back to the point. Saved by Aiden. Grizzlies get to it, back along the side, back over to Barthol. Pick back up. Tobin over to give it a good chase, back over to Grizzlies. Blake, good pressure into the corner. Back out to the point. Nice save by Aiden. Grizzlies save it back, keep it in the zone. Back over to Tobin. Tobin kicks it all the way down. 1 minute left on the penalty kill for Team Philadelphia. Braden's out on the ice, tried to get to it. Jake's out to help him out. Back over to the opposite side, drop back down, picked up by Blake. Blake, back over to Jake. Jake looking. Grizzlies pick it up. Grizzlies cross the blue line, swing back. Aiden with a nice save. That's a high stick. It's going to go all the way down. Puck drop. Pressure on the face-off. Grizzlies send it over to the opposite side, come across center ice, now across the blue line, look to set something up. Back out to the point. And that was a goal from the point. So 1-0 at the 9:30 mark for the Grizzlies. Stop. Colin pressure back into neutral zone. Lucas, good check. Dropped down by Doherty. Picked up by Colin. Colin opposite side to Lucas. Oh, tried to get a shot off. Tipped by a defender's stick. Back over to Colin. Colin opposite side. Picked up by Lucas. Call to play. Back over to the Grizzlies. Ricky's back over. Sends it deep all the way around the opposite side. Goalie tries to come out. Back over to Lucas. Grizzlies 2-on-2. Fisher trying to make his way back. Back along to the opposite side. Lucas can't come away with it. Back over. Bop's giving pressure onto it. Fisher back over to help out. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas. Just outside of Collins' reach. Now it's back out over to Lucas. Lucas. Line change. Fisher, a little token pressure. Outside of Braden. Send it back over to Bops in the corner. Bops tries to send it back over to Ricky, opposite side. Now it's cleared back up into the neutral zone. Grizzlies gather it. Back over to Bops. Bops tries to keep it out of the zone. Grizzlies gain the zone. Tusa over to help out. Good tip. Opposite side. Picked up. Shot goes high and over the net. Tusa tries to get it out. Still in the zone. Back to the point. Carried back out. Tusa. That's an offside. It's at the 7:08 mark.
How you doing?
All right.
What do you stream on?
Puck drop. Back over. Comes out to the top. Tobin kicks it down. Back over to Peruto. Peruto looking. Tried to back in. Nobody's sitting there. Dropped all the way back center ice. Kick back over to Tobin. Tobin back over to Lucas. Lucas drops it back over to Peruto. Peruto back over to Lucas just outside of his reach. Now it's back into the neutral zone. Blake comes clean. Tries to send it on. Back over to Lucas. .6:37 left. Drop. Back over, swung all the way down. Icing. Lucas, Peruto, Nichols. Puck stop. Peruto. Good check against the board. Lucas over to help him out. Picked up by Peruto. Peruto tries to fend off. Nichols. Good tech. Knocked down by Aiden. That's picked up by Lucas. Lucas chaps it forward. Doesn't make it outside the zone. Nichols. Back over. Lucas. To Peruto. Peruto just outside of his reach. Grizzlies pick it up alongside the board. Centering pass picked back up by Blake. Lucas kicks it down. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Peruto with a little token pressure back. Grizzlies get it. Center it back. Opposite side. Tobin on the back check to retrieve the puck. Back opposite side. Oh, bad pass. Wow, what a glove save by Aiden. That's, folks, what you call a windmill. Puck drop. Back over. Centers. Picked up by Luca. Luca sends it forward. Jake over, a little pressure. Jake tried to get to it. Back over. Barthol overruns it. Back center. Comes outside the zone. Luca with a little pressure. Grizzlies come across center ice. Centered across the blue line. Picked back up. Somebody lost his stick. Outside the zone. Now it's picked up. Barthol overruns it. Cleared back. Gets by Jake. Now it's back over to Jake. Back over to the opposite side to Luca. Luca racing towards it. And that goes into the bench. Lucas, Ben, Colin, Ricky, and Bobst. Puck drop. Grizzlies get to it. Send it back up. Back over to Ricky. Ricky tries to send it forward. Colin's there. Picks it up. Colin tried to get it clean. Lucas with a good check. Back over to the opposite side. Another save by Aiden. And that gets knocked down. Puck drop, back out. Grizzlies. Fisher, try to get to it. There alongside the board, try to pick it up. Back out, makes it to the point. Lucas, almost there. Aiden guides it to the corner. Now sent back to the other side. Back over to Ben. Ben over to Colin. Colin couldn't control. Grizzlies get it. Send it deep all the way to the opposite side. Pick it up by Bops. Bops, send it back out to Colin. Over to Luca. Luca's got Ben on the opposite side. Try to get a shot off. Fisher, Cusa, Kobe, Blake, and Tobin. Grizzlies win it back, send around to the opposite side. Blake over to charge forward, kicks it forward. Grizzlies get to it, send it out. Blake. Sent all the way deep. 3:05 left second period. 1-0 Grizzlies. Kobe tries to knock it down. Back center ice. Grizzlies get it. Come across the blue line. Tobin. Ooh, pick back. Over to Cusa. Cusa centering pass. Got the numbers. Just nobody sitting in front of the net. Cusa with a good effort. Comes all the way back. Sets deep. Hayden knocks it down. Picked back up by Blake. Tap forward. Got Fisher's got to make it out. Got to outrace him. Peruto, Lucas, Nichols, Lang, and Diaz. Puck stop. Back over to the opposite side. Picked up by, so it took a weird bounce off the boards. Nichols tried to get to it. Grizzlies pick it up. Lang charging back. Grizzly loses an edge. Back over. Nichols, good pressure. Kick saved by Aiden. And that's a shot that goes up and over into the protective webbing. Puck drop. Back out. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas trying to backhand. Goes opposite side. Aiden with another save. Puck's back. Ricky sends it into the neutral zone. Grizzlies gather it. Jake Heston with a little token pressure. Luca on the opposite side. Grizzlies get it. Send it opposite. Barthol over to help out. Grizzlies looking to regroup. 1:33 left in the second period. Grizzlies send it up alongside the boards. Come across the blue line. Back into the slot, picked up by Jake. And that will make it all the way to the rafters, off of the defensive stick. In zone face-off. 1:17 left second period. Drop. Back out to the point. Aiden with another stick steer into the corner. Back over to Luca. Luca looks, drops it in. Luca on the forecheck. Rochester sends it up to the opposite side. Looks to break out. Send it back out to Ricky in the neutral zone. Send it back up. Luca. Back over to Barthol. Barthol. Colin. Back along the boards. Traps the puck. Fisher over to help him out. Lucas tries to knock it down. Now it's kicked back out in the neutral zone. Set out to the opposite side. Ricky back into the corner. Gets checked. Back over to Lucas. Lucas and Ricky get trapped. Tobin picks it up. Kicks it forward, back over to Fisher. Fisher's got the numbers. Shot attempt, good shot attempt, goes over the goaltender's head. 4 seconds, 3, 2-1. And that's the end of the second period. And we're sitting at Grizzlies 1, Team Phillies 0. All right, start of third period. Lucas, Ben, Colin with Lang and Theus back on the defensive end. Stop. Grizzlies send around opposite side. Send it deep. Takes a bounce. Aiden taps it forward back over to Lang. Lang tries to clear the zone. Now it's back out. Fisher's there. It's going to be a delayed offside. It's back around to the opposite side. Rochester clears the zone. Back up to Theus. Back over to Ben. Collins over to retrieve it. Penalty coming up. I'm not sure who it's on. Looks like on the Grizzlies, the 4:32 mark. So Team Philly will actually be on a power play opportunity at 14:32 in the third period. Puck stop, back over. Grizzlies get it. Send it long. Colin retrieves back corner, sent to the opposite side over to Theus. Back over to Lucas. Lucas drives forward, comes across. Back out to Theus. Lucas gets a shot off, goes off a defender's shin pads. Knocked back down. And makes its way outside the zone, back over to Lucas. Sent around to the opposite side, bent over against the wall. Tap forward, now it's back over to Colin. Colin to Theus. Theus charging forward, try to get to the puck. Now it makes its way out to the zone. Aiden comes out of net. Back over to Colin. Colin back over to Lucas. Lucas can't control, it's back off. All the way back down. Nichols onto the ice, cycles off, back over. Nichols try to get through, can't break through. Ben picks it up. Ben. Oh, gets a shot that goes off the crossbar. .31 seconds left on Team Philadelphia's power play. Peruto, Nichols, Wright, Obst, and Cusa. Back over to Peruto. Back over to Nichols at the point. Cusa cycles, back over. Sends it back over to Bops. Bops. Now it makes it way out of the zone. 11 seconds. Cusa back over to the opposite side to Peruto. Even strength. Oh, the puck is right there, back over to Peruto, just outside of his reach. Now it's knocked back down, still in the zone. Grizzlies send it over to the opposite side. Aiden knocks it down, shot from center ice. Back over to Peruto. Peruto waits, sends it all the way back, picked up by Bobs. It's back over to Luca. Luca tried to knock a stick forward, picked up by Peruto. Peruto. Puck still out, back to the point to Bobs. Bobs gets a shot off, goes wide. Bobs charging forward. Good job by Bobs, keep the puck in the zone. Back over to Luca. Luca looking. Centering pass intercepted by the Grizzlies. 3-on-3. Centering pass picked up by Jake. Jake with Luca. Shot attempt, stick steered into the corner. Lucas, Ben, Colin, Blake, and Tobin. Puck stop, sent back over. Grizzlies get to it. Tobin keeps it forward. Sent back, Fisher race to the puck. Colin back on the other side. Grizzlies come around the opposite side. Tries to send outside the zone. Fisher, nice move around. Lucas tried to pick it clean, is unable to do so. Grizzlies come away with it, back into neutral ice. Tobin with a good set. Now sent all the way back. Picked up by Blake. Back over to Colin. Colin, that's offside. That was offsides. Picked up by, nice save by Aiden. Back over to Blake. Blake trying to pick it up. Not a call. Aiden with another kick save. Going to be a penalty coming up on the Grizzlies. So Team Philadelphia again to be on a power play. Nichols, Cusa, Peruto with Ricky and Bops on the defensive end. So 10:03, still 1-0 Grizzlies. Grizzlies get it, try to send it back up. Peruto's back over, can't get to it. Picked up by Nichols. Nichols sent it forward back over to Peruto. Peruto sends it all the way back. Nichols picks it up. Tap forward, Bops. Over on the forecheck. Pick back up. Puck's back behind the net. Bots back over. Cusa over to help out. Stretched long. Another save by Aiden. Bots got Peruto with him. He's got a penalty coming up. Oh, so it looked like it's going to be a 5-on-3 for Team Philadelphia. So 5-on-3 for the next minute and 5 seconds. Back over. Theus tried to control, couldn't control it, waits for team to clear the zone. Doherty. Back over, sent back. Theus, back over to Colin. Colin, back over to Fisher. Fisher, across the blue line. Lucas charging forward. Back out to the point. Theus, try to get a shot off. 15 seconds left on the first penalty. Lucas coming forward. Back over to Colin. Colin, try to get it up. Ooh, opposite side. Floated. Nobody saw that. Now it's 5-on-4. Puck drop, picked back up by Bops. Nice shot. Back out to the point to Nichols. Nichols. Back out. I think the goaltender lost that, but got the save. Back along the boards. Grizzly try to get it. .30 seconds left on Team Philadelphia's power play. Back over to the opposite side to Theus. Theus gets around a man. Sends it forward. Grizzlies send it all the way back down.
There you go, boys.
12 seconds. Back over to Cusa. Cusa loses it. Back over to Bops. Bops charge back forward to Nichols. Sent all the way back down. Picked back up by Nichols. Tried to draw it forward. Peruto back into the corner. Grizzlies get it. Send it back out. Nichols draws it back outside the zone. Sends it all the way over to Ricky. Nichols sends it all the way back. Barthol opposite side. Tobin trips over a stick. Centering pass goes outside the goal. Picked up. Luca's there. We're going to call an icing on that. Barthol on the face-off, back over to Blake. Blake centers it, opposite side into the corner. Luca tries to pick it up, sends it out. Grizzlies get it, send it deep, opposite side, back over to Tobin. Tobin picks it up, centering pass. Grizzlies pick it up, picked up by Tobin again. Barthol, center ice, comes across, sends it deep. Luca all the way back into the corner. Jake over to help him out. Grizzlies get to it. And then send it into the rafters. 5:42. Lucas, Ben, Colin, Krecker, and Tobin. Puck drop. Colin back over to some pressure on the puck. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas shot. Oh my gosh! Surprised there wasn't a penalty called on that. Picked back up by Lucas. Lucas, try to get it. Comes back through, clear. Grizzlies get it, try to send it up all the way back out to the point to Blake. Blake, try to get it over the opposite side to Tobin. Tobin sends it deep. Delayed offsides. Regroup, Grizzlies get to it. That's going to be a penalty coming up on Tobin. So Team Philly down a man for 2 minutes. Puck drop back out to the point. Lucas back over to help out. Lang into the corner. Grizzlies back behind the net. Drop back down, Theus. Pressure onto the puck. Grizzlies come away with it. Back over. Grizzlies back out to the point. Shot goes wide, takes a wicked bounce. Gets all the way down. Lucas almost gets to the puck. Lucas tried to get to it. Ben's over to help him out. Nice stick by Ben. Try to get over to Lucas on the opposite side. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Come across the blue line, Lang on the defensive end. Pick back up, Lang drops it outside the zone. Kobe with Nichols. That's an offset, that's icing. Puck's drop, back over. Alongside the boards, Grizzlies send it opposite side. Ricky on the back check. Grizzlies come across. Center ice makes a move around Ricky. Aiden with a nice save off the shoulder. Pick back up. Goaltender comes out. Over to the opposite side. Backhand, 2-1, even strength. Ricky, pressure. Kick saved by Aiden. Nice save by Aiden again. Back over to Kobe. Kobe sends it long. That'll be an icing call. Fisher on the face-off. Peruto with him. Puck's drop. Tobin picks the puck up. Cycles back around the opposite side. Sends it up. Gets it outside the zone. Cusa looking to get pressure onto it. Aiden knocks it back down. Back over to Tobin. Tobin. Back over to Blake. Sends it back over to Tobin. Tobin drops it over for Blake. Sends it forward. Fisher and Cusa. Peruto out to help him out. Centering pass. Grizzlies pick it up right in the slot. Grizzlies come across center ice. All the way back to the opposite side. 2 minutes. Center around back opposite side. Cusa over against the wall. Back over to Braden. Cycles it back. Team Philadelphia. 1:33 left in the game. Goes over Peruto's head. Sent all the way back to the back wall. Aiden knocks it back down. Picked up by Tobin. Holland out on the ice. All right, 1:07 left in the game, and it looks like a timeout for Team Philadelphia.
So funny.
looks like with the minute 7. So they pull 8 into empty net for Team Philadelphia. Lucas, Ricky, Nichols, Ben, Colin, and Braden Fisher out on the ice. Puck stop, pulled forward, pick back up. Should have been an interference call by Team Philadelphia, picked up by Fisher. Fisher cycles back. Colin jumps it, back over to Ricky. Ricky. Kicks it forward, back over. Nice cycle back over to Lucas. Lucas comes across. Two golden opportunities there. 2 nice shots. Goaltender with a good grab. "29 seconds left. Lucas on the face-off. Anthony, Hayden keeps it up. Back over, picked it up. Ricky. So 14 seconds left. Empty net goal by the Grizzlies. Tap back out. So 2-0 Grizzlies. Back over. Lang sends it deep. All the way to the back net. 4, 3, 2. That'll end it. So Team Philly loses 2-0 on a last second empty netter to make it 2. So game tonight, either 7:20 or 7:30. So stay tuned for that game.